Hi there again, BookTube, Lola here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a video of me recapping my ScallywagAThon and telling you what I've read during. So first up is the book that I read with blue on the cover, and that is Black Sad, and I didn't actually really enjoy this that much. My partner said I might, but I didn't all that much, so I only gave this a 2-star. It might have something to do with it's like a detective comic story rather than my go-to superhero stories and villain stories, and I wasn't really a fan of the whole investigating animal kind of setting of a comic book. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy it, but I finished it, so that's that challenge number 1 complete. And then after that I read a overhyped book which lives up to all the hype, and that is the Lost Hero, which is from the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. I really enjoyed this book, and I am dying to get the rest of the series because it is really good, lives up to the whole Rick Riordan expectation, and it was perfect. And I did absolutely adore the new characters. I really like Leo's wit, the fact that Jason has no memory of who he is, and Piper's loyalty to her friends and all that kind of stuff, and all the questioning on whether she wants to save one person or another, and like they all kind of explore themselves because they have fake memories and stuff. So I really enjoyed the whole crossover to the Roman gods as well. That was really enjoyable. So yeah, I really look forward to getting into the series and reading more of Rick Riordan. Next up, I read Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth, and this was for my standalone challenge. So I read this quite quickly. It's got really cool art styles all the way through. I would highly recommend it if you like comic art styles, because there's all different ones throughout this. It's a bit crazy, as it should be, because it's set in Arkham Asylum, and one of the main characters is the Joker, and it's got a Scarecrow in it. A lot of the best villains in DC are in this, so when it comes to DC, I do actually prefer perspectives of villains because they are much more interesting. So I was really happy going into this and seeing those perspectives, and I really enjoyed this. I gave this I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was just really interesting. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I finished that challenge. And then yesterday I finished my 4th and final challenge, which was to read a book in a day, and that was Howard the Duck Hunt. Very easily finished this in a day. I really enjoyed the fact that the duck humanoid guy, Howard the Duck, has got a cat, and that he's basically trying to find his home planet, and things keep getting in the way, as they do in Marvel, and a lot of characters I wasn't expecting to be in this came into it, so I really enjoyed it. I give this a 4 out of 5 stars too. So yeah, I completed my 4 challenges for the ScallywagAThon, and I really enjoyed it. Got more read as well, so that's even better. I think I'm 7 books ahead on my reading challenge on Goodreads. I only have 5 books to go before I complete my Goodreads challenge for the year, so very excited about that. I should finish my Goodreads challenge this year, which is 80 books, so yay me, well done. On top of that, I actually also read a couple of baby books to my baby bump, because as you should all know by now, I am nice and heavily pregnant. I only have 8 weeks to go, if I last that long. I read We're Going on a Bear Hunt, which is a favourite book of mine from my childhood. I really loved that book. I used to know it off by heart all the way through, and I used to just be able to quote it without even looking at the book. So I read that to Little Bump, and I also read TikTok, which is my partner's childhood book. So baby got a bit of both of mine and my partner's pasts right there, so that was really enjoyable. So thank you so much guys for watching my ScallywagAThon Wrap Up video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye guys!